The Sneeko, they say that he the new Frito, shooting YouTube free throws. Now we going to beast mode. He's so arrogant, it's so apparent it's nerve-wracking. Got these uppercomers all scared of shit. Nerves is stressing, now they gotta work, gotta put a lot more effort in your videos. This guy's a jerk. Now you got one of two options. You can either get better or get drop kicked. This boy is hot shit. They say he cocky, but he confident. He put his feelings out there, rocking, and it's obviously a problem for the lazy commentator. Go ahead and say it, I'm a hater. He blowing up, y'all continue to get dominated. Woo!
Everyone tells me the best way to go about YouTube is to never talk about religion, or any of your philosophies for that matter. My own parents have even lectured me about discussing my controversial beliefs in my videos, but I'm a rebellious emo teen who's grossed out by old people. You don't get me, mom. It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle. If you couldn't already notice, that's not what I want to be about on this website. I've made a conscious effort of keeping up this persona of, yeah, I don't give a shit, what of it? Basically meaning I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want, even though that leads to people false striking my channel enough to get it terminated. This is a unique place where I can rant, complain, bitch and moan, and yet people still leave comments like, this kid's going places, you're an inspiration, after I complain about a video game for 2.5 minutes. So warning, if you're a religious fanatic who's going to be offended by the following words, get the fuck out. If you can't even stomach an opinion that contradicts yours, then why are you even on the internet? Welcome to the real world, where some people maybe just might disagree with you. If you're a religious fanatic, and trust me, I know a lot of my subscribers are, because I get dozens of inbox messages encouraging me to be reborn. Even when I don't talk about religion, people still manage to bring it up in my comments. So clearly, you want to talk about it. So let's talk, you and me. I was baptized, went to a Catholic school, went to catechism every week and church every Sunday for 6 years. I got my first communion, and if I didn't question these beliefs being forced down my throat 1 year later, I'd be a confirmed Christian as we speak. I know all the Bible stories. I've taken an entire class about the world's different religions, so don't make the argument that I don't know anything but Christianity. I've studied this shit to the core. I keep bringing up the subject because it matters to me. And you know what I want? I want you religious fanatics to be reborn. I want you to find logic and reason just like you want me to find Jesus. I already found him, and yeah, he was pretty good, but not as good as the first one. I'd say 4 out of 5 stars. It's your turn to practice what you preach. If you're so sure of your religion, why don't you take the time to open your mind to what everyone is trying to tell you and learn? You already have the answers to everything already, so how could it hurt? The reason I gave up religion was because I didn't see any logic behind it all. No one was telling me to. I was just open to different kinds of reason. I couldn't just accept this flood of information these people I never met were telling me was the truth behind it all. I'm not gonna bash the 3,000-year-old book you all base your life philosophies on that's surely written by God, because I've done that many times, and so has every other comedian. It makes for pretty good material. I just want the Bible crazies to stop and think for a second. Put down your God hates fag signs and listen. Since you were born, you've been living with the same exact thoughts about what is right and wrong. But where did it come from, huh? Your parents. And where did they get it? Their parents. But what about them, Where did they get it? Where did their parents' parents and their parents before them suddenly come across this life-defining information? Well, in my case, and most, it came from the Europeans. On my mom's side, people who are all Roman Catholic, the Spanish colonized the Philippines and brought Christianity with them, killing whatever Satanists opposed them, because believe it or not, according to the Bible, any belief that opposes the Bible is pure Satanism. I've read it cover to cover multiple times on my own and in a classroom. This isn't a joke. On my dad's side, the French colonized Haiti, and what seems like a trend here with the Europeans and Christianity either converted or started getting rid of the natives. This is still going on today. On every flight going to Haiti, you will see Christian missionaries all dressed up in their special religious clothes ready to convert brown people they don't know, because surely they're right. So generation after generation, you get assholes like me, raised with the good old moral fiber of Christianity. And the only reason I ever believed in any God in the first place was because I had to. Think about this for a second.